Book your child tutoring session today. www.tailormadelearningllc.net. Virtual and local tutoring options available. Again, that's www.tailormadelearningllc.net. Thank you.
This shit ain't gonna make sense to y'all, but it makes sense to me. I see none, I hear none, I fear none. Dangerous. I bring no bitch out of niggas and I can't pretend. I'm the one really strapped at every damn event. If I call out tuna, I ain't lacking in. Nigga did a weight loss journey and got fat again. Real name branded trash, y'all gave a pass. Dre Vicious ain't hitting, we gon' say it's gas. I don't forget none of you weak niggas taking jabs. I hear G-Lo rap, I smell shaking ass. Man, I took a couple losses, shit had me blown. Fumbled a couple hustles, shit said we know. Nigga, I'm outside, what's up with Danny though? Yeah, he won't turn it down, I know how bad he broke. Y'all give lames voices, hype nobodies. Fuck a friend in battle rap, I don't like nobody. Bunch of young boy fans, they type so slimy. Bitch, I'm really like that, my life co-signing. If you ain't with danger, then play with nothing. Bitch ass niggas, DNA a sucker. Shit ain't even a diss, it's me and saying something. Bitch, I drop 450 on this brand button. Under real pressure, all you niggas fold. Loyalty a dying breed, so I spin alone. Niggas still won't acknowledge how my pen is cold. Why am I hearing my lines out of Chilla Jones? Lot of trash circulating, y'all promoting lunch. These the niggas I should fear, I don't know this much. My bars really top tier, I know what's up. Geechee gotta use my shit versus loaded lugs. Don't confuse caliber, I mention less. Where's shotgun shug? I need the end of it. This a promise note, I ain't sending threats. Why a nigga from the trenches ain't on the trenches yet? Fuck you niggas and who I offend. Silence is dead, I let a lot of foolishness live. Niggas ain't read them contracts, stupid as shit. Shout out the true foe, he don't know what lucrative is. Get done some tragic with this gun action. These niggas don't want rapping, they want traction. 6 feet, the tour differ, dumb bastard. 757, caution. Bitch look like Young Hazard. Yeah. Me and Uncle Rock good. We talked in Manhattan. Right. Knowledge cool. But you on thin ice. Battle rap trap. Love is love. Salute. Fuck, let's talk battle rap. I'll blame at your roof. All these rats and predators in the culture. Y'all mad at the tooth. Fuck y'all, you heard me? And this shit slight, but this the energy. You heard me? Murder.
Good? Tone Bro, Black Compass Media, you already know what time it is, man. You're watching Queen FBTV, you know what I'm saying? We cover all that important shit, man. Important things that's going on in battle, you know what I mean? It's important because everybody don't break down battles, everybody don't break down bars, everybody's not well prepared in interviews, most people aren't as articulate, so I salute you, what you be doing, you know what I'm saying? I hope the people that tune in understand. You pull up, understand these bars, understand these stories, you know what I mean? Because that's what she tries to give with a lot of the MCs, and that's really how we start to learn about them. Learn about these stories, how they, what was their toughest battle, who they came up with, what was they doing before, what was they thinking during the certain battles. Did they ever write some shit that didn't hit? What did they do? What happens? Because a lot of times they write shit they didn't know it was gonna go crazy like that. I like getting those types of stories. It's important. And you do that.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
So one of my best new favorites, you know what I'm saying? And I just want to shout out Compass for sure. Polo, you know what I'm saying? Pose, and everybody that follows us. And yeah, tune in.
Thank you.
Yeah, we outside, me in Carolina.
All right, peace.
Oh, this is B the MC. You're watching Queen FETV.
Yeah, thank you.
Girl, you're watching Queen FETV. Motherfucking TV.
What's poppin'? It's your boy King Benny, aka the Big Op. You're not watching FETV, man. Huh?
Thank you.
You're watching Queen FETV, South Georgia, nigga.
Thank you.
What's good? It's the Salt Guy. It's Dino the Rapper. Shout out Queen FETV. It's YF.
I get an interview for you. So, you just battle. Who you just battle? What makes you stand out from all the other intake people? What's up, everybody? This is Queen FETV. I am your girl. After please like, comment, subscribe, and share. We have a fire guest in the building. I'm gonna let you introduce yourself. I'm gonna let you introduce you. I'm gonna let you introduce yourself, dog.
What's going on, everybody? I go by the name of SlumDogg. You know, big OSBL shit, big KMM shit, big new DMV shit. You know what I mean? We outside. What's going on? What's good? How you feeling?
What's up? I'm good. I'm good. We got a Showtime battle in the building. What's up, James
Yes,
Jenkins?
sir.
Shout out to you, SlumDogg. Thank you for pulling up. You feel me? You got a fire battle that's coming up this weekend. Shout out
I
to
do.
Showtime Battles, and it's for the Hank card.
Yeah. Rest in peace, Hank Diggs. He's
Absolutely.
definitely one of the homies. Was trying to get me over at Showtime, you know what I mean? So it's an honor to be able to do this for him.
I'm excited about this card. You feel me? It's a fire card. I interviewed Fuse the General yesterday, and we talked about the card. So we're gonna talk about it again today. I'm gonna put up the banner of Frank Diggs, and then I'm sorry, Hank Diggs, and I'm gonna put your banner up as well. So this is Hank Diggs banner. If you want to support, in honor of Hank Diggs' legacy, make sure y'all tap into the flyer. Cash App is $ SBA We Battle with the hashtag for Hank. All right, so make sure y'all tap in. All proceeds go to his family. All right, so let's get into it. Your card.
Let's get into it.
You are battling McShoddy, okay? All
Yeah.
right. So I want to ask you how many rounds?
Just one round. Just one round.
All right, so let's get into the interview. All right, so
Yeah.
tell the people where you're from, dog.
I'm from the district. I'm from DC. I represent Richmond. I've been out of Richmond for about 10 years. So I got equal clout both spots. For sure.
So how was it like? What was it like growing up there?
Growing up in the city, everything was just always on the move for me. Like I ain't never really, it's not like I took the time to really like sit back and appreciate any of the experiences I had when I was there. I was in it. You know what I mean? When I moved out to Richmond, that was like the biggest difference. Like everything here is a lot slower pace. You know what I mean? So I think that's probably why I found the time to get into battle rap when I moved out here instead of when I was in the city. I was doing
Oh,
too much.
okay. Shout out to DNA Tooth in the building. Shout out to Tan in the building. Thank y'all for pulling up. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe subscribe button if you haven't. Make sure y'all tap in. All right, so what was the better rap scene looking like there?
The battle rap scene here in Richmond, Richmond loves battle rap. So when I got into the scene, it was right around the time that Jack had brought Smack to Richmond. All the band weekends. If you were at band weekend, you know what I mean. You're probably a little less strong. Your immune system's probably shot, but you had a good time. Um, that was literally the weekend that I linked up with Sonny Colfax, who at the time was running LOC League of Champions. You know what I mean? That was, sheesh, almost 6 years ago now, I think. You know what I mean? Time flies a little bit.
Fire,
But
fire.
you had LOC and then you got Southpaw too. I can't forget to mention them, Southpaw Battle Coalition. They still do their thing out here, you know what I mean? And then you got the lab. And the lab, a little less than a league. It kind of operates the same way that DI the Henny Man used to operate, where it's like you just want to throw a card, you throw a card, you put everything out. So like the last card that happened was the card that I threw where I battled Jack Boy Maine. And I
Mhm.
had like Deontay Els, Osiris, Jay Skizzle. I brought Virginia all together
Yeah,
in one spot real quick.
that's fire. That's fire. And I'm hearing Deontay L's name a lot. I ain't gonna lie to you. But
Yeah.
yeah, I think that's dope. You feel what I'm saying? So and tell the people what's your home league.
My home league's OSBL.
Okay, shout out to
Yeah.
OSBL, shout out to Kells. You feel me? They just had a draft today, which was fire. I ain't gonna lie, that was dope.
Yeah. Yep. Yep.
Shout out
Me
to
and the young bull.
I'm telling you, shout out to OSBL. All right, so what was your introduction to battle rap?
Whew, my introduction to battle rap was my pops. My pops used to watch the Smack DVDs, and he would always like bring them drinks home. We would sit down and we would watch it and everything. And then it was one of those type of situations where I would watch it for some years, and then I'd fall out of it, and then I'd pick it back up. I probably picked it back up around the time when like Diz was battling DNA,
Okay, okay.
and like I caught like the tail end of grind time and all that type stuff, and have been following it pretty much up until now. I joined like the little discords and everything. You know what I mean? I don't want to say little discords. 'Cause at the time, the discords were what the spaces are now,
Right,
sort of. You know what I
right, right.
mean? So definitely got to shout out the people that was part of the Discord era. And then I went from Discord up to the up to the off the porch, I should say.
Off the
Real
porch, got
battles. Yeah,
DNA two,
battle at
OSBL.
DNA 2 is funny that you say that because you made me go viral the first time. I was battling in the OSBL tournament and a nigga tried to stab me with a sport and everybody
Mm.
thought that shit was hilarious. And I kicked everyone's ass and I won that tournament.
Okay, okay, okay. So, so he know you.
He
So,
should, you know what I mean?
right, I feel you. All right, so what's your bed rap style?
I like to say my battle rap style is a style that wins. I'm a versatile person, you know what I mean? But people have dubbed me an angler, somebody that can yeah, see, I knew you remembered it. Yeah, people
Yeah,
have dubbed me an angler, the type of person that be exposing people and shit. That's
okay,
what they say.
right, right, right. So you
I'm not
say
the
you a
victim, I'm the champion.
so you an angler? You like to do personals and stuff?
I make observations. That's how I look at it. You know what I mean? Personals imply that like I did all this research and try to figure out where you went to high school and all that shit. I don't be doing all that. I just
Okay.
watch what you put out there and how you present yourself, and I'll tell you about yourself based on that. You know
Oh,
what I mean?
okay, okay, okay. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Well, don't get too comfortable around you for real.
Everybody has their own approaches and everything. What type of style do you like? What's your favorite style of battle?
Um, my favorite style is I like gun bars, drug bars,
Hmm.
and real shit.
Okay.
That's my two. That's what I like.
Yeah, and I've done
And
all those things in my battles.
practice and stuff like that too.
Hmm. And I have probably like 30 battles now. Anything that you like or want, I probably have done in some form, shape, or fashion in all those battles. And that's why I say like I'm a winner because I see what you present and I know how to counter it. I wasn't always like that, but I figured it out along the way. You know what I'm saying?
Got you. All right, so what was your first battle?
My first battle was against a dude named Marquis the Rookie for 3 rounds, like right around like St. Patrick's Day, 30
Got you.
out the gate.
Got you.
He got a lot of
Oh,
love though. He was from Petersburg. You know, Petersburg was in the building for sure. So when it started and everybody did their intros, it's just me, Dolo, by myself. I'm like, oh, I'm Slum. They're like, yeah. Like, Petersburg. Oh, I'm like, oh shit, here we go. You weren't ready.
okay, okay. All right, so who's your like who's your biggest influence?
Oh shit. I'd probably say my biggest influence would be Jack Boy Maine. Though my
Okay.
style ain't really like his, but like I kind of followed his progression. You know what I mean? As he went through the ranks, coming from Richmond, where I started battle rapping, and getting to watch that very closely.
Hmm.
So like that's why I set up this card and did that battle because for me that was like a bucket list battle. That Jack Boy Maine is one of my goats, so I got to do that before I hang up my hat. I'm not hanging it up anytime soon. I don't want to. I ain't retiring like everybody be. But it was definitely something I wanted to do. You know what I mean? I felt like it was time to do it. So I say he probably is like my biggest influence. Other than that, I have to say my team that we got now. If you might be familiar with some of them, BC does some film, some photography. You know, what I mean for URL, OSBL, a lot of leagues in the DMV for real. Sonny Colfax, uh, Red Handed. Like if you've been around long enough, you know these names. If not, you know what I mean. You can look them up. They definitely got a lot of work out there.
Got you. Okay, I got you. Got you. Got you. All right, so let's talk about your last battle. Who was your last battle?
My last battle was Jack Boy Man.
Okay. How many rounds?
That was a 1 rounder.
Okay. How did you feel you did?
I feel like I did great. I approached it a little bit differently because it was a bucket list battle for me. I wanted to have a conversation I wanted to have, so I wasn't too worried about like the crowd and tailoring things to the crowd. I kind of rapped a little more like how I wanted to rap, and for doing that, I think that it actually went over pretty well. Um, and when Jack rapped his round, there were elements of it that were kind of like counter writing to my elements. So it really was more like a conversation than a battle. And I definitely think that was one of those battles that for Richmond is going to hold some significance for a while. So I'm very happy with it.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool.
Mhm.
Cool. All
And
right.
it dropped
So
on the league page, it dropped on OSBL's page. So if they want to see that battle, you know what I mean, go on to OSBL.
run them numbers up. All right. So
Hmm.
what is your best bar from that battle?
Um, I told Jack around the time you hit the 50-50, I had to make myself something from scratch, but that's off the record.
That is
Yeah,
so. Okay. Okay. That's fire. 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 Okay. Okay.
appreciate it.
All right. All right. Absolutely. All right. So let's get into it. You on the Hank card? Okay.
Hmm.
Let me put up the card. First
Yeah,
off, like the Hank. Rest in peace, Hank Diggs.
definitely rest in peace, my bro.
Yeah, absolutely. Rest in peace, Hank Diggs. And this is your card. You are
Hmm.
battling McShady. It's a one rander.
Yep.
So how do you feel about your opponent as a battle rapper?
My opponent is a battle rapper. he's cool. Like he just don't be outside as much, and I don't necessarily know why that is. He had a style that was very unique for when he was outside. You know what I mean? Like he had a crazy run a while back, and he's battled probably like once a year over the last 2 years. He battled Fleezus, who was over at TNBL, and then he also had battled Purely Deaf. So it's like he still steps out from time to time. They call him the cartoon bar killer. You know, that's his moniker. So a lot of his battle style is very lighthearted and fun.
Okay,
I'm
okay,
not
cool.
I'm not that.
Oh, you're not that.
I'm not that. I'm with the total opposite shit.
Okay, I feel what you're saying. All right, so how do you plan to counteract his better rap style?
Honestly, I don't feel like I need to counteract his style. I feel like my style naturally counteracts his because my style is to apply pressure.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like my presence, but also what I say tends to sit in people's minds. So I feel like a lot of those battles, because it's him in battle or whatever the reason may be, he hasn't really had a lot of good chances to stand in front of somebody that's really going to apply pressure.
Got you.
So he's going to have to stand in that ring, and for once, he's going to have to fight for his life.
Oh, fight for his life. Wow. Okay,
For
I
his
feel you.
life. And I
Okay.
told everybody this when I got on the card because I got on the card with no matchup at first, and I told this to Fuse, I told this to everybody. I'm like, look, I don't care who it is because it's for Hank, but I warn you that this is going to be my way of coping with my loss. Like, I'm going to save all these emotions that I have and I'm going to put it into this round. So I warned everybody. Shotty stepped up. Hope he knows what he's getting into because I ain't playing with nobody, man. I ain't playing with
That
nobody.
right. I feel you on that. All right, so what does a win do for you against him?
Respectfully, nothing.
No.
Um, it's Shotty's like the bro, you know what I'm saying? So, um, it's not like I take any supreme pleasure in beating him. I'm not going to sit there and rub it in his face forever, nothing like that. But because he's not outside as much and I have a much more active resume, like right now, my trend, I battle once a month, every month this year. So I'm like outside. I just battled Jack Boy Main. I battled Eunice in this year. Did the Light Bars tournament with Tay Rock. That battle just dropped today. You know what I mean? So in terms of the motion and momentum I have, this battle doesn't really affect it. It's more like a one off. You know what I mean? So the win is purely just for the competitive spirit, and like that's what Hank will want me to do is go for the win. So that's why I'm doing it.
Got you. I understand it. I get what you're saying. Absolutely. All right, so do you think you're going dog walk him, edge? What you think gonna happen?
Oh, I'm a dog walk. I'm a dog walk. Like this is gonna be clear.
Okay.
And that's
Got
why I want him to do good because it's like at least like if you do good and you get dog walked, you can at least say like my round wasn't ass, my round wasn't bad. It's just niggas was on different timing. If you don't do good and you get dog walked, yeah, yikes. You
got
know
it.
what I mean? So it's one of those things where it's like ain't nothing Shotty could do with me for real. It's
Right.
nothing. And this is the worst time. It would have been way better off to have caught me on like a one-off card, like, hey, Showtime got a card. We're just throwing some shit together. You want to battle your bro? Da, 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 da. And I typically would just say no because I don't even like battling my friends. Because
Mm-hmm.
I would like to remain friends with them after, but that's always up to them. That's never up to it's never up to me. But
Right.
for this one, whoever stood in front of me was getting dog walked. It just happened to be him.
Got you. I feel you.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, shout out to this card that's coming up, Hank Diggs card. It's actually on Saturday, so make sure y'all tap
hmm
in.
And
It's
it's
for Hank.
actually a fire card on like to be pulled together for what it was and for 90% of these. people, I believe, or I think most everybody on here, all volunteered to be on the card. Like nobody like got called and was begged to be on the card. Everybody wanted to step out and do this for Hank. So this card is fire and kind of shows just literally his level of influence when you got
Absolutely.
names all the way from like Marv One stepping
Mm-hmm.
out. You know what I mean? So
Yep. Fire card. We got Marv One in the card. We got Jade. We
mhm.
got Future General, Don Marino, Lino Brown, Roller, Cream versus Caution, Sunny versus Big's the Proof,
Mhm.
Trills versus Black Ab, McShotty versus SlumDogg. That's your battle. Omega
Yep.
versus Pro, DC
Mhm.
Breeze versus Trap Bandicoot, Don Troublesome versus Rod, LA Frost versus P Burner, and Rello versus Beto Kanye.
Yeah.
Shout out to the
You want to run
card.
these down real quick?
Yeah, how you feel? How you feeling?
All right. Let's see. We'll start from the bottom. Rello versus Vito. I got Vito.
Okay.
He's one of those sleeper cell type people where it's like you just think because he look old or might not turn up all the time that you just gonna dog walk him, and he just keep winning. I think I've only seen him lose like twice in the last couple years. So Rello got good energy, but it's like he always be falling just short of where he needs to be at
Oh,
to win
okay.
a battle most of the time. So it's like we'll see if he steps it up. It's definitely there. He's able to do it. We just gotta see.
Mhm.
It's Frost and Burner. I got Burner. Burner just um has had more experience in the ring versus tougher competition than Frost. You know what I mean? And that's no OSBL bias. That's just flat out like Burner battle of funeral fame.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? So it's like he knows what that type of pressure is. So to stand in the ring with Frost shouldn't be nothing to him.
Right. Okay.
Uh, yeah. Don Troublesome versus Rod. This one's tough. You know what I mean? I I can't call it right now. And the reason why at first I had Don because I had never seen Rod battle, but Rod just went crazy versus Ace Boom,
Right.
and
Right. He
Ace Boom
did.
won the battle, but you can't take nothing from Rod. They both
Win-
had one of the best battles of Eminence weekend.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So if you were in the building to see that one, that was a goodie. And when that battle drops, definitely go watch it. So if Rod shows up on that same type time, you
Mhm.
know what I mean? It's going to be a dog fight. So, Don's my bro. I'm rooting for him, and we just going to have to see.
That's it. Okay. Right. And LA Frost versus Pete Burner.
We just did that one. We said Burner, right? So, is it DC Breeze and Trap
Yeah.
Bandicoot?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. I've seen the name. I've seen Trap's name around, but I've never seen his battle. So I had to say Breeze by default. You know what I
Okay.
mean? Also, Breeze ain't no slouch for real. And for this card to be what it is, I feel like it's probably going to be the best Breeze we ever seen. So
Got you.
I'm expecting a lot from him.
Okay.
Omega versus Pro. I got Omega.
Got
I
you.
got
Okay.
Omega. I've heard amazing things about Pro and his skill, but when Omega is on one, he can put some shit together for real. And he hasn't been outside in a while. So I feel like the fact that he stepped back outside for this, yeah,
Okay.
he's gonna be ready.
Right.
McShotty versus Slum 30 in a one rounder. Uh, and then you got Chill Nick versus Black Ad. This is literally gang on gang violence because Trill is we got now, and
Uh-huh.
that's my team. You know what I mean? Black Ab is KMM. That's also my team. Black
Got
Ab
you.
used to be on LOC. I was on LOC. Trill Nick's been on LOC and LOC. So these are both my homies. I'm gonna say Trill. I'm gonna say
Mhm.
Trill because I just feel like Trill wants it more, and also I know that Black Ab's just coming off of the Crucible,
Right.
and that's one high pressure situation after another high pressure situation. So I hope he's not rattled, you know what I mean? But Trill hasn't had to deal with that. Trill has had the time to just focus on this, and like I I low key I kind of heard what he got. It's yeah, I have had some shit on
Fire,
on
huh?
side. Ab got some shit on his hands. He better
Yeah.
he better lock in. Sonny versus Biggs the proof. Everybody's saying Sonny. I'm saying Biggs, man.
Is this
We
Sunny?
just still
Is this Sunny
no.
Colfax? Somebody
This
saying.
is New York Sonny.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
Yeah. Sonny Colfax puts his entire name on a flyer when he battles.
I make
Uh
sure. Okay.
yeah. But Sonny definitely I think is probably the more popular battler right now. Uh who is probably the favorite to win. But I watched Biggs the Proof versus Bear Witness, and he went absolutely crazy. And that wasn't even this.
Mhm.
So I know he's going to step it up for real. And I got Biggs with the upset.
You got him
And he
with the
got,
up.
I got him with the upset.
Yo, I'm with it. I'm with it. I'm with it.
And I want my drinks too when he wins.
I ain't gonna
Uh,
lie. I'm not familiar with Sunny, but I'm familiar with Biggs. And I ain't gonna lie, I got Biggs by default.
all right. So it's not just me. Cool. Then you got Preem and Caution. I got Preem. And I'm not going front. I'm cool with Caution. You know what I mean? Me and Caution definitely been rocking for the last couple of years. She's always shown me love whenever I pop out in TNBL. I've also popped out to a couple of RBE's events. You know what I mean? I always see her there, chop it up. She going against the game,
Mhm.
and Preem ain't no slouch either. It's one of those ones where Preem is very well respected if you've ever had a chance to see him battle or see what he does. And he's been around. Like he's battled on TNBL. Caution's very familiar with what he does. He's battled out in Baltimore. He's battled all over the place. You know what I mean? Me and Preem pretty much make up the Richmond Road team. So,
Got
you know, gotta stand behind my guy. But I expect that to be a good battle. You know what I mean? I know Caution ain't gonna come play. It just won't matter.
right. Okay. I feel that.
Also, I was dying, dead, deceased. That murder said Caution looked like acid.
Oh my God, that great.
Out of pocket, but hilarious. So yeah, fight back, Caution. Um, Lino versus Roller. I like this battle a lot. I got
Yeah.
Roller.
Mm,
I got Roller in an amazing battle.
let's
An
go.
amazing battle. Um, Roller is just too comfortable in what he does and who he is. You know what I mean? And that shows all through his rapping. Like there's nothing that Roller can't do when he wants to. You know what I mean? So it's just the matter of if he feels like showing up to kick his ass, how bad is it going to be?
Got
And Roller volunteered for this, to my understanding. So
go.
you know what I mean. But Lino's also KMM, and I've seen Lino get busy. Like Lino and Vito had a crazy battle
Yeah.
not that long ago. You know what I mean? If you peep that one. So
Yeah.
I expect Lino to do his numbers too. This is probably my battle of the night for real.
Oh, I think I can see that. I can see that one. Mhm.
Yeah.
All right. What about Fuse and Dawn?
Now, what I say might sound crazy to some, but I don't think it's crazy at all. I think Fuse is going to steamroll Dom.
Mm. Okay.
I feel like Don is probably one of the people on this card that even though he's a really big name, Not really that familiar with Hank. And I
Mm-hmm.
believe that this was also supposed to go down before on another card.
Hmm.
And like, I don't know if you've been paying attention if he's this promo. This man's been living, breathing this card since its inception. Like
Yep.
every day, he's been on nothing but this. So I don't really think Don understands what he's about to walk into. I expect Fuse to clear Don and what might be the best Fuse so far. I don't like saying Fuse to date. That just sounds pause worthy to me. But the best Fuse thus far.
Right, right, right.
I think he's going to steamroll Don Marino.
I
I'm
feel you.
excited to see it though.
Mhm.
And then you got Marv One versus Jade.
Yeah, let's go.
This is like my second battle of the night,
Let's go. I think
potentially.
that's
I don't go against Jade. It's just a general policy. Jade's the sis. Um, Marv One is an absolute legend. I'm very happy for this battle because I feel like Jade deserves this battle for
Mhm.
sure. I just don't know if it's gonna be like comedy because Marv One is hilarious,
Uh-huh.
or if it's gonna be like belt to ass. You know what I
Right, right.
mean? But either way, it's gonna be an amazing battle because Jade is funny as shit too.
Yeah, she definitely is. Absolutely. She funny.
Yeah, so
Shout,
it really just depends on what type of time they're on when they write.
shout out to this card that's coming up. Make sure y'all get your tickets. The King of the Hill card. It's July the 20th. Doors open at 4 p.m. All proceeds go to Hank Diggs family. Make sure y'all donate. Support any way you can. Cop the VOD, whatever you can do. All right,
If you're
so
popping out, please be on time. Please be on time because there are a lot of battles and you don't want to miss none of these drinks. So
absolutely. Make
4
sure
p.m.
y'all take them. Now, this is a fire interview. We about to wrap this up. I'm about to give you the floor. I want you to tell the people a battle of yours that would make them a fan of you, a message
Mhm.
to you, and a message to your fans, and then that's it. Oh, and then tell the people where they can find you at.
But if you're trying to check out a battle with me, it's gonna make you a fan. I would say check out me versus Gem City. It was one of my earlier joints. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I've done nothing but progress since then. You can find me at slum underscore we got now on Twitter and on IG. Malik Jamal on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Um, this next battle is going to be the dog walk is going to be a breeze. But until then, if you're not in the building, you're waiting for the drops. Check out me versus Scripture that just dropped. Check out me versus Jackboy Maine that just dropped. You know what I mean? We're outside. I'm gonna have plenty more in store for you. So tap in. You know what I mean? Big KMM shit, big OSBL shit, big new DMV shit, big SBA shit. You know what I mean? Rest in peace, Hank.
All right, let's
That's all
go.
I
Let's
got.
shout out to that. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to you. Make sure y'all tap into whatever he got going on. Make sure y'all tap into the Hank Diz card that's coming up July the 20th. And this is a fire interview, dog. I learned a lot
Yeah.
about you. Feel what I'm saying? So yeah,
Thank you for
so
having me.
no problem. So make sure y'all tap in again. You know we say here, spread love, not hate. Peace, dummies. Peace out, dog.
Yeah.
Have a
You too. Peace.
All right, so yeah, this wraps up another week of Queen FETV. Next week, I mean, not next week, tomorrow, I'm going to be in VA, the 757 for the restricted access card. You feel what I'm saying? It's only invite only. So I'll be there tomorrow, and then Saturday I will be in the 757 again for the mutual hostility card right here. The Bricks versus the Battle Academy. So make sure y'all tap in. And yeah. You know what it is. Peace out, y'all. Book your child tutoring session today. www.tailormadelearningllc.net. Virtual and local tutoring options available. Again, that's www.tailormadelearningllc.net. Thank you.
This shit ain't gonna make sense to y'all, but it makes sense to me. I see none, I hear none, I fear none. Dangerous. I bring no bitch out of niggas and I can't pretend. I'm the one really strapped at every damn event. If I call out tuna, I ain't lacking in. Nigga did a weight loss journey and got fat again. Real name branded trash, y'all gave a pass. Dre Vicious ain't hitting, we gon' say it's gas. I don't forget none of you weak niggas taking jabs. I hear G-Lo rap, I smell shaking ass. Man, I took a couple losses, shit had me blown. Fumbled a couple hustles, shit said we know. Nigga, I'm outside, what's up with Danny though? Yeah, he won't turn it down, I know how bad he broke. Y'all give lames voices, hype nobodies. Fuck a friend in battle rap, I don't like nobody. Bunch of young boy fans, they type so slimy. Bitch, I'm really like that, my life co-signing. If you ain't with danger, then play with nothing. Bitch ass niggas, DNA a sucker. Shit ain't even a diss, it's me and saying something. Bitch, I drop 450 on this brand button. Under real pressure, all you niggas fold. Loyalty a dying breed, so I spin alone. Niggas still won't acknowledge how my pen is cold. Why am I hearing my lines out of Chilla Jones? Lot of trash circulating, y'all promoting lunch. These the niggas I should fear, I don't know this much. My bars really top tier, I know what's up. Geechee gotta use my shit versus loaded lugs. Don't confuse caliber, I mention less. Where's shotgun shug, I need the end of it. This a promise note, I ain't sending threats. Why a nigga from the trenches ain't on the trenches yet? Fuck you niggas and who I offend. Silence is dead, I let a lot of foolishness live. Niggas ain't read them contracts, stupid as shit. Shout out to True Foe, he don't know what lucrative is. Get done some tragic with this gun action. These niggas don't want rapping, they want traction. 6 feet, the tour differ, dumb bastard. 757, caution. Bitch look like Young Hazard. Yeah. Me and Uncle Rock good. We talked in Manhattan. Right? Knowledge cool. But you on thin ice. Battle rap trap, love is love. Salute. Fuck, let's talk battle rap. I'll blame it your roof. All these rats and predators in the culture. Y'all mad at the tooth. Fuck y'all, you heard me? And this shit slight, but this the energy. You heard me? Murder.
Oh, this is B the MC. You're watching Queen FETV.
Yeah, thank you.
Girl, you're watching Queen FETV. Motherfucking TV.
What's poppin'? It's your boy King Benny, aka the Big Op. You're not watching FETV, man. Huh?
Listen, you watching Queen FETV, South Georgia.
Thank you.
What's good? It's the Salt Guy. It's Dino the rapper. Shout out Queen FETV. It's wired.
Who you just battled?
What makes you stand out from all the other intake people?